Guys, today I will show you easily one of the best legendary Bullet King hybrid setup. You heard me right? Legendary Bullet King build. Just look at this insanity. We have huge amount of armor regen, insane damage protection from elites and crowd control. And once you clicked on my video, you know what you will get, bastard. Butcher, insanity, injection, and in a nutshell, man, this build will make your girlfriend proud. Welcome to my channel. Guys, but first things first, I have to warn you, especially if you're a new player. Bullet King Exotic LMG by itself is pretty goddamn weak. It has really low base damage value. The bright side is that you don't have to reload, and we're gonna use this mechanic. We're gonna pair it up with exotic Ridgeways spray chest piece. You will apply bleed effect all over the place. You will spray and pray, and with 5 enemies which has bleed effect on, you will receive 48% armor regen. I think something around those numbers. It's insane amount of armor regen. It can allow you to stand basically in front of Chungus and troll them. But my little dirty secret here is a dilemma gear set. Like I said, Bullet King has really low base damage value, but dilemma set will fix this issue. Once you will mark multiple enemies by shooting at one enemy, all those marked enemies will receive incoming damage, and with the dilemma backpack, they will receive 100% of dealt damage. It's absolutely insane combo because you will spray and pray just to apply bleed effect all over the place, and that works really well with dilemma because you will apply marks on that gear set and you can deal damage to multiple enemies at once, and they makes your Bullet King now a little bit better since you don't have reload as well. But guys, if you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Gamingnet is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your orders super quick. Everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. These guys can be absolutely trusted. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBDIV you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when Gamingnet is updating their prices basically daily. And if you have any questions, or maybe you didn't get my promo code, leave a question and operator will reply immediately. But now let's get back to my dilemma Bullet King setup. And for this video I took a little bit different approach. I made it much shorter because I understood that maybe for people time is money and not everyone is checking all the footage and all the details I'm trying to explain. So this build will be a little bit shorter, but I will explain still everything you should know about this setup with examples how everything should run or how you can be effective with this setup. And in general, if you want to be updated to all the best PvP builds or guides, you know where you have to be. Hit that like, smash that sub, and welcome to the family. So with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization we will use Survivalist. Survivalist is really handy specialization at legendary difficulty because your medkit will heal not only you but your teammates as well. You have fire grenades for crowd control. You have 7 fire grenades and 1 life hack here. You can easily switch your builds. You basically go between 2 setups and you will refill your grenades. So you can do this after each room. On top of that, you have healing, increased healing, and of course protection from elites. And in this setup we have 60% protection from elites, but my main weapon is exotic LMG Bullet King. Main thing here that basically this weapon doesn't reload and it's really handy with dilemma, and of course Ridgeways spray chest piece. My second weapon is the map named Shabu shotgun with preservation. With this one shotgun I can receive 32% health back. That's insane. Man, that's a lot. For pistol, I'm using Orbit with Perfect Finisher. Unfortunately, this weapon is DZ exclusive, but totally dope pistol. You will receive crit chance and crit damage boost, but you saw I have enough crit chance and crit damage. But the main thing in this setup, which will allow us to basically face tank Chungus, is protection from elites, and we have 60%. 10% from our specialization and all of rest from our mods, but you can switch those for crit chance or crit damage. It depends what you need, but I would recommend you to stick with protection from elites. Really dope synergy. For my mask, I'm using new chill out mask, which we received with title update 14. I think you still can get this one, maybe not, maybe they fixed this issue, but you should receive, once this mask will be fixed, as well Gila Guard gear set bonus, 5% extra armor. That's really handy for chest piece. I'm using Ridgeways chest piece, which will apply bleed effect. Main thing here is not only bleed effect will slow down your enemies, but with one enemy you will receive 3% armor regen, and from 5 enemies 48%, and that's way too much. That's way too much armor regen for one person. It's really dope setup. Ridgeways Pride chest piece is really nice for PvP, PV. I know it can take some time to farm this chest piece, but it's totally worth it. Like I said, grenades will work for your crowd control reasons. You have medkit which will heal your teammates, you have protection from elites, if maybe rushers will try to flank you. Overall, this setup is amazing, and for damage reasons I have Dilemma. Weapon damage, crit damage is really important, and Dilemma is really broken in DZ. You can mark enemies all over the place, and Backpack will transfer all the damage from 60 to 100%. So Backpack is basically damage booster. You could use Memento for DZ maybe, and simply use Dilemma Mask. And for chest piece you could use Intimidate or Obliterate again. You have huge options, but this is Bullet King setup, and for Bullet King, like I said, since it has really low base damage value, Dilemma will triple your damage, so I think that's perfect synergy, and you don't reload. You can pair it up actually with Clutch. I have one setup with Clutch talent, and it's nasty, man. Maybe I will show it next week. For skills, Decoy, Drone, or maybe Decoy and Foam. Decoy will distract enemies, and that's all you need, just like your drone, but on legendary difficulty drone will die pretty goddamn quickly, so maybe Foam would be a little bit more handy against Chungus. Yep, so long story short, this is my setup. Tell me what you think about this new style of videos. Do you like shorter build guides or longer build guides? Maybe you need to know something more about this setup. Leave a comment down below. Bye.